Alright, so we'll get started on the meditation. We take turns in leading. I'm going to lead today. So I like to have knees below hips, especially for us guys. That can be a bit hard, but it means that we can have a straight back, and it's really handy to have a straight back. You can have hands on your knees or going up or down. So whatever you want. And so let's get into it. We can have our eyes open, focused on nothing and everything, and then just get into our breath. So on the up breath, we're going to be lifting. A string is at the top of our head and it's lifting us to the sky. And then on the down breath, we're just going to relax. So let's gently close our eyes, and up breath, really straightening our back, and then down breath, let's relax our shoulders. And now on the down breath, let's relax our chest. On the next down breath, we can relax our neck. On the next down breath, we can relax our scalp. Let's relax right down. We're finding that balance between having a really straight spine and having a super relaxed body. We've got a half smile on, as we do for our whole meditation. And now let's get into our breath. So let's make our breath the smoothest possible breath we've ever breathed. So we're going to smoothly breathe up, in. Then we're going to hold it for a few seconds and then really smoothly breathe out. We become masters of our own breath. And in doing so, we'll show reverence and gratitude for this gift, this ability to breathe. We woke up this morning and we were gifted with it yet again. Every day is a bonus, really. So let's just do a few breaths of really smooth breathing. Silky, silky smooth. Now our breathing can become a bit more normal. And let's break up all the sounds we hear and give each sound its own track. We're going to separate out all those tracks and just observe them. I'm not going to count them. We're just going to observe each and every sound. So we've got the sounds of nature, of birds and dogs and water. And then the sound of human productivity, of machines and of people talking and working. It's all good. And let's see if we can identify a sound that we hadn't noticed before. The thing about sounds is that they exist in the present. They only exist in the present. So let's use this observation of sounds to bring us to be very present. So now we've got a beautifully straight posture, just like we're standing up, and we are really relaxed. We have our half smile on, and we're very present. So with that, when we breathe in now, we're breathing in the love energy that's all around us. Science may not be able to measure it yet, but it's there. And we breathe it into our heart center, which is pretty much the reservoir that all the ancients tend to use. So we breathe it in there, and then when we breathe it out, we project it to those that are closest to us, our immediate family, those that we love, as a group and individually. So let's do that. Imagining them at their laughing, smiling best, and projecting love wholeheartedly to them. And now to our extended family and friends, people who need a bit of meditation, bit of love energy their way. And to people in the immediate area, in this case, the Libby crew. And ourselves. And then using exactly the same method, we're going to breathe in the love energy. We're going to project it to anyone who's lied, cheated, stolen, harmed us in some way, or just pissed us off. Breathing in that love energy, and we're projecting it wholeheartedly, without condition, to them. And the more perverse this seems, the more important it is to do it. And if there's no one in mind, there might be someone obvious, or if there's no one in mind, then just the next low energy, low vibration situation you come across, let's project love to that. It could be ourselves that's the low energy issue. We're only human. So let's project good loving energy to that. Now for the last 2 minutes, we can do whatever we want. One thing we could do is get into our third eye, which is between our eyes and up above them in the middle. And from that point, look at the static behind our eyelids. Now just gently, in a really relaxed way, coalesce this static into a blue dot. It should be a super relaxing thing to do. Or else we can just do whatever we want for the last couple of minutes. And gently moving our fingers and toes, having a bit of a stretch, getting back into the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So that's our meditation pretty much. It's a really good way to get your head in gear before you start looking at any devices or anything like that. It's a great way to start the day, hey?
There's a lot of other things we add to it sometimes, but that's sort of the basic structure. Not masters of meditation, but it feels awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Sailing virgins.
Yeah.